Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Taylor, and today I wanted to talk about the energies and give a quick update on this new moon, which is also a solar eclipse right now that is taking place today on the 26th of December. And the special thing about this new moon and this solar eclipse, it is the last one of this decade over the past 10 years before we enter into a new decade in 2020. So it's definitely a powerful time, and there's a lot of very powerful energy being felt through every single one of us right now in our own individual way. I want to start, before I even get into the points that I have, I wanted to start by saying you've made it through 2019. 2019 was a huge year of testing every single one of us, pushing us to our limits so that we become more aware of the patterns and the different things that we have been going through our entire life unconsciously, and bringing that to consciousness so that we can overcome all these different individual unconscious beliefs that we have about ourselves, self-limiting beliefs, and we've become aware of so many different aspects of ourselves. And this is about becoming more self-empowered and more of our true vibrational being that we are meant to be and become right now while we are here on planet Earth, and while we are going through this massive shift that's occurring on the planet. As I speak to you right now, I can feel this intense energy in my heart. It almost brings emotions to me, because I can feel how far that I have come on my own journey, and I think about how every one of us is going through this together. We're all experiencing this together, and it's just a beautiful thing. And it's just been so incredibly powerful this year of 2019. It's been a hard year for so many people. So many people that I see just in my own life has been going through different struggles and facing different struggles in life. And the reason why we are being tested and going through these struggles is that so we can grow and allow more light in and shed more of that darkness. The darkness that has been there subconsciously within us is being brought to the surface to be released, to allow more of the light energy to enter into our bodies and to empower us so that we can go out there in the world and we can make the difference that we are meant to make while we are here. There's a reason why you're here right now at this time on the planet. And you're a powerful creator. You are the creator of your own reality. You're becoming more aware of this. You're becoming more aware of how you can create your manifestations, how you can live a higher vibrational life, the life that you are meant to live, the life that will help not only you, but it will help everyone around you, and it will empower every single person that comes in contact with you. You'll make a difference in this world, a difference that you are meant to make. And that is what I want to bring across in this video. I want you to know how special and amazing that you are. I'm talking about every single one of you that is watching this video. And I want you to know that. I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate every single one of you, and I thank you for the work that you're doing on yourself, because it really is not easy sometimes. I know from my own experience, going through this darkness myself over this past year, having different parts of my past coming up that I've had to deal with, and just really going within and finding who is this? Who are you, Taylor? Who is the real Taylor? Beneath the body, beneath the ego, beneath the surface, who am I really? And that is the question that we're answering. That is what we're becoming more aware of. So I wanted to go into some of the signs. I put letting go fully of what no longer serves. That's been a huge theme of this year. Letting go, letting go. Just when you think you let go and you're feeling all great and you've got so much energy and high vibrations going through your body, boom, another dark night. You go within again. You start to feel that negative emotion. You start to feel that negative energy traveling through your body, and you know that it's time to once again release a deeper and darker part of yourself. And this is part of the process. Once we become aware of it and allow for the process to take place, I promise it gets easier and it gets better, and you'll start to go through longer periods of feeling good. But you always know, your soul always knows what's best for you and for your growth. So we're all going through the same experience, but we're all going through it in a different way. One of us may experience more darkness than another because we have more darkness to be released through this lifetime, through other lifetimes, whatever it may be. But the fact is that we are all shifting together. We don't have to feel alone, because we are not alone in this. I promise you that. Taking the higher road and shining light into the world. And I put being an example. Be the example that you want to be. To see the reflection out into the world. Be that example of who you want to see out in the world. Shine your light, that inner light that you have, so that you can allow for other people to go through this process in a more smoothly way. And that is exactly why we're going through such a intense process right now, is because of that reason, because we're helping everyone else that's going to start to go through this experience. It's gonna happen. Everybody is going to experience this in some way, consciously or unconsciously, but you are becoming aware of everything that no longer serves you, so that you can let it go for good, so that you can allow for more of that high vibrational energy to come into your body, so that you can be that example out in the world, that shining light example. You're a light worker. You're meant to shine your light onto others. That's a huge part of your purpose. It's just to shine your light on every person that you can throughout the day, throughout your life. It's a huge... It's a way to make such a positive impact in the world, just by being you and shining that example onto others. I put more lightness and feeling deeper connection to your heart and more unconditional love for others. You start to feel more unconditional love for yourself, more unconditional love for other people around you. You start to really feel that love in your heart. And I'm talking about where you feel like your heart is about to come out of your chest, that type of love for the universe, for everyone. You realize that every single person is going through something. Every person is struggling in their own way, but it's okay. It's okay, because at the end of the day, it's all about love. It's all about love. The love that you carry in your heart for yourself will therefore reflect out into the world around you. You'll start to see that love through others around you. You'll start to attract the people in your life that will show you that love, and it all comes full circle. The more that you show that love to yourself, the more that you'll see it all around you. And you'll start to really feel a love for your life. You'll start to feel a purpose for every day you wake up. You'll start to feel happier than you've ever been in your life. I never thought I could be this happy and this free in my mind. Even though I'm still going through a whole lot in my mind, I am freer and happier and more loving to myself than I've ever been in my entire life. And that's been taking place over this past year in a deep and powerful way. Regaining control over your life and embracing your maturity. Everything that you've been through in your life has helped you to grow into the person, into the woman or man you have become, that you're becoming. And you can embrace this maturity, and even though I just have it, it's coming to me right now, even though you can show to the world and show to yourself the maturity that you've gained, you can also lighten up about everything around you. We don't have to take all of this so seriously. One thing that I've been doing in my own life is trying to watch things that are more funnier, like comedies and stuff that makes me laugh, stuff that makes me smile, because that is the most important thing, to smile, to laugh, to be more lighthearted with others, to not take this all so seriously. This whole experience is not meant to be taken seriously. Our egos and our minds and our negative subconscious beliefs about ourselves are what makes it hard for us to laugh, to be happy, to be truly happy inside, and to smile, and to carry that happiness through our everyday life. And this is a time where you can lighten up. This whole process, everything you're going through, is about lightening up the load on your shoulders, lightening up the stress on you, feeling lighter. That's so important. So don't take it all so seriously. Make sure you take time to laugh, to smile, even if it's only smiling in the mirror. Now that I'm mentioning this to you, I'm gonna start to do this again. I used to do this every day. I would just sit there and smile at myself in the mirror for a period of even 10, 15, 20 seconds in the morning. Smile at yourself. It'll change your whole day. It'll change your outlook. It'll change everything. Do something every morning for yourself to start your day on the right path. For me, I've made it over the next month or so. I really started to lack in my morning routine, so now I'm going to start to, every morning, I'm going to wake up every morning, no matter how I'm feeling, and I'm going to meditate for 10 minutes. I'm going to do it every single morning. We have to create this discipline in our life. To see the results that we want to see, we have to put in some work on ourselves. It can't just happen overnight. When people think about the new year and they think about, oh, new year, new me, I'm going to change myself overnight, it doesn't happen overnight. This is a process. We have to go each day and do a little bit each day so that we can start to see the results manifested in our own reality. It won't happen overnight. So don't believe when they tell you that in 2020 you can change your life overnight. You can't. It's gonna take time. It takes time to heal, to process through everything that we've gone through in our whole life. Think about it. You've gone through so much for so many years in your life. You can't just heal that overnight in just one night. It doesn't happen like that. You gotta take the time, put the effort in, put the work into yourself, And you'll start to see that work that you're putting in yourself, you'll start to see and feel it when you're out there in the world. Last things I put was more positive self-talk and forming a plan to